I do want to get into speedrunning this game, but not right away. Especially given the fact that you've seen my skill. I'm not very good at this game. Please melt. It's the most frustrating thing. Okay, it worked. It is the most frustrating thing when you do that and it just doesn't work. I think that one mistake that I made, that jumping across the ice things, I feel like that was kind of... I feel like saving is like not doing that and instead, you know, just beasting it with Deku. I feel like that actually saved a lot more time than I realized. Because it was one of the biggest mistakes. Like, I think there was like 3 huge mistakes that I made in the last one. And I think that was one of them that really, really sucked. Also, I completely forgot that you have to talk to the baby again for the rest of the song. So I was just about to leave after playing the song. I was just going to be like, okay, learn the song, let's go. But then I was like, wait, you need the rest of it. Thank goodness I remembered that before the end of this cutscene. That would have been embarrassing. A lot more embarrassing than the other embarrassing things that I say. Although, forgetting the water, that's still... Come on, seriously. Oh, get in there. I don't know how much time I'm making up. I really am actually super curious as to how far ahead of me prior I am. Come on. There we go. I'm really curious because I'm pretty sure it was already like 5 at this point, or at least 4:30. And right now it's 3:30, I think? So, I don't know. I might actually get the fire arrows in this attempt. You know, that'd be nice. You know, if I get the fire arrows, I will consider this run a successful failure. I won't be happy that I would not have succeeded, but I'd be happy that I at least got to the fire arrows and got them before night of the first day. You know, because that's still pretty impressive, I think. But, you know, that remains to be seen. Especially with the Goron rolling, which I have not practiced, which I really wish I had practiced, but again, this run hasn't been practiced. I remember that line from the trailer. Do you guys remember that line from the trailer? Me too. I'm actually super proud of it. I'm just gonna talk about the trailer for a second. I'm super proud of what I did with the trailer. Like, I think it's some of my best work in editing. As of now, I think my best work editing will always be the me vs. Nick Mew Smash Taj. I think that's some of my best, and I really do want to make a second one. No promises, but I really do want to make one in the future. But that's honestly one of my most favorite things that I've ever done. It's just I'm so happy with the way it turned out. The trailer, which is what I was originally talking about, not trying to toot my own horn on a completely separate topic. I actually really like the way the trailer turned out too. I think that I chose good clips, and I thought that I was clever in using only clips from the first attempt. And there's a reason why I only chose clips from the first attempt, that being... Dude! I just smashed that snowball out of the air! I just smashed the second one! Dude, I'm insane right now. I'm insane. Clown posse. I tried. I don't know what I tried, but I tried something. Do I need this owl? I don't need this owl. Probably just wasting time. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna save time later when it matters less. You know, time, because the time constraint is really just the first day, getting everything on before night of the first day. But Okay, that was just me being really bad at playing music. Trailer, yeah, I thought it was really clever in using clips only from the first attempt, because I didn't want to spoil anything from the later attempts, because people would be like, oh hey, I saw this in this first attempt, he might get it on his first try, who knows? No, but in only using trailer footage from the first attempt, people will have had to finish the first attempt to have seen everything that happens in the trailer. And also, you may have noticed that there was a few things in the trailer that were slightly different than in the video, and that was just to make it so that you can't see the time after I get into Snowhead, because then you would absolutely be sure that I would not succeed. And you don't want to know that going out right out of the gate. Okay, I'm gonna slow down. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Oh boy! Oh Nelly! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I slowed down there! Oh boy! Oh Nelly! Oh my gosh. That waveform looks so weird. And I'm very sorry about whatever that was there. Look how much better I'm doing. I was like, yeah, I might do it. Given the information I currently have, that's just magic. I don't need magic. Shut up. Okay. Given the playthrough that I've had already, I feel like I'm gonna do so much better. Like, I have so much more time now. And I also have relative knowledge of how to get through here, whereas before, I was just kind of bumbling around just to see where I had to go. Now, I know on a relativistic scale where I have to go. I know that first I have to go here and get what I thought was the compass, but is in fact a small key, which I absolutely need. Can't get through here without a small key. I mean, come on. Don't be ridiculous. So I'm making progress again. I'm making progress. I might do it. Depending on how long it takes me to beat Rizrobe. Who knows? I don't know. I think there was this really weird quirk of the Zelda series where Wizrobe, whether or not Wizrobe has two Zs is different depending on the game. I think this game he doesn't have two Zs, whereas in Wind Waker he does. Something like that. I think it was this game. That's the compass there. I hope that there's more bombs elsewhere. Oh. That could be bad. If I run out of bombs, then do I need bombs for the rest of the... I don't think I need bombs for the rest of the dungeon. I think that's the only time you need bombs for this dungeon. Ow. Unnecessary, but ow. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make my way through this. Whoops. Trying to make my way through this mentally, not just physically actually make it through, but I'm also trying to mentally work my way ahead. I'm trying to think 2 steps ahead so I don't miss anything that I absolutely need. Do what I did there before. My throat is really starting to hurt. But look at it, it's only 4:30. Like, compared to the previous runs, this is fantastic. I'm so happy. I don't even care if I don't make it. I will be happy with this series if I will be happy with the series if I don't succeed this time around. I won't be upset because I just feel like I've done super well. And every time I say that, something awful happens, so let's hope that those bows don't ruin my life. Bow is a strange name for a Zelda enemy, isn't it? You know, white bows, black bows. That sounds a little racist. It probably isn't, but, you know. They're both enemies. What they're trying to say is that black and white are all enemies. In fact, I think that I'm about to get the fire arrows right here. Pretty sure this is where you get the fire arrows. I can't remember if it was this room or the one across from it, but might as well check. Please don't. Okay. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good here. Just need the fire arrows. That's all we need. I'm kind of ecstatic right now. I may actually have what it takes. Given all this information, I might actually be able to do it. And in case you're wondering, yes, the fastest way to beat this guy is by using Goron punches. Okay, I didn't. There's a little trick where if you hit him, I think it's frame perfect. If you hit him as he's coming up with the after images things, he will actually get hit and he will skip that whole segment. Or he won't skip it, but he'll come up. If you do it twice with the Goron punch, then he will. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of how to say this, but yeah, if you hit him twice, frame perfect, as he's coming up with his after image, guys, then he will die without ever doing that phase. You skip the cutscene, but I got the fire arrows, guys. Even if I don't succeed, even if I don't make it back to Romani Ranch, which I think I have a chance at. It did only just turn 5, I think. But I got the fire arrows. This is the closest I've ever gotten to doing this challenge. I'm doing so much better than I did before, and I'm so happy about that. This feels so good to be able to say that I actually have the skills. Whether or not I actually can do it, that remains to be seen in the next few minutes. But what matters is that I know that if I tried again, because I only gave myself 3 attempts at this, but if I tried again, I can do it. I have the skills available to me. And that's what this was all about. This was testing my skills, see if I was able to. And for only using my own route based on my own mistakes and my own knowledge, and of course memory of watching a previous run a long time ago, you know, I'm quite pleased. I'm quite pleased with the way this turned out. I don't have enough magic. Do I have enough magic? I might not have enough magic. If I don't have enough magic, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, I have enough magic, ladies and gentlemen. So close. So close. It's 5:30. I have half an hour of in-game time to do this whole thing. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. Oh, my heart is racing right now. It's racing more than I am. And I just can't believe it. But I'm super happy with the way this turned out, even if I don't succeed. Which, by the way it's looking, I won't. I have to make it all the way there without Goron rolling, make it all the way back, and get to Romani Ranch with another one. Which I think he does give you another one. I'm hoping he does. But, I don't know if I can do it in that time, but I got really freaking close.
I'm so happy with this result.
What? What? What happened? That's it! I'm done! I can't top it! I cannot top that! I don't even want to look up. I don't even want to look up somebody else's route and see if it's any different. I don't even care. Because that is how I want to end this series. Oh my god, I'm crying. What? Just as I was talking about just how happy I am with the way the series turned out, just floop, oop, goodbye powder keg, just drops immediately. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with the way this turned out. I can't beat that. I cannot beat that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, if you like this series, please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, then don't. I will see you guys with the next series, because I'm not continuing. I cannot beat that. That is just the best. Now I know for the future, if I ever should decide to revisit, don't walk across the left side of this, because there's one point where, like, I can see where it happens too, where he kind of slips. I know not to do that now, but I might revisit the series in the future. Maybe. But I have to end on that. That's how this has to end. With Goron linked. Whoops, with Goron Link encased in ice. Good night, everybody.